Maia grew up a pampered heiress-until the real daughter returned and framed her, sending Maia to prison with help from her and family. 4 years later free and married to Chris, a notorious outcast. Everyone assumed Maia was finished. They soon discovered she was secretly a famed jeweler, a late hacker celebrity chef, and top game designer. As her former family begged for help, Chris smiled calmly. Honey, let's go home. Only then did Maia realize her useless husband was a legendary tycoon who they adored her from the start. Maia stood outside Vista Villas, her finger pressing the door bell of the Morgan estate. She had picked this time carefully. She remembered how afternoons were usually quiet, each family member off chasing their own distractions. When the door creaked open, it was Trisha Scott, the longtime housekeeper. Her eyes flew wide at the sight. Is that really you, Miss Morgan? I can't believe you're here. The moment the words spilled out, Trisha covered her mouth with her hand, instantly regretting them. The title belonged to Rosanna now. As far as the Morgans were concerned, Maia didn't exist anymore. And if Rosanna happened to hear how Trisha had spoken to Maia, the fallout would be brutal. With a quiet, measured tone, Maia said, I'm just here to pick up a few of my things. Then she walked in, as if she'd never been gone. Just as she'd expected, the place felt empty, eerily so. No voices, no footsteps. As she made her way toward the stairs, Trisha rushed after her in a fluster. M.I.S. Susan. Maia, what exactly are you looking for? I can help you search. It's alright, Trisha. Everything I need should still be in my room. Our lines just be armament. But before she could take another step, Trisha blocked her path. Her gaze darted everywhere but Maia's face. Well, about that. A quiz formed on Maia's forehead. Something didn't sit right. Her voice lost its calm edge. Trisha, what happened? With her shoulders sinking, Trisha finally gave in. A weary sigh escaped her. Miss Morgan cleared everything out after you were imprisoned, and your old room, it's not yours anymore. It's just a storage room now. Maia froze. Her eyes grew wide, disbelief settling in. Everything, so was the bracelet that Vicky had given her thrown away too. A slow, regretful nod from Trisha confirmed what Maia had feared. The truth hit Maia hard, sudden and brutal, like a lightning strike. Someone like Rosanna wouldn't have had the guts to toss out her things unless Richard and Sandra were in on it too. Trembling from head to toe, Maia clenched her fist tight. That bracelet had been Vicky's last gift to her, a symbol of love in a hoist that had offered her no. Anger swelled inside her, fierce and uncontrollable. She had tried to walk away from the Morgan family, to leave the past buried, but now all that anger came roaring back. From behind, a voice she hadn't missed enough, as light as cut through the room. I knew you'd show your face again, Maia. Maia turned to look. Jara was there, standing a short distance away, that same smug grin plastered across his face. Rosanna was by Sandra's side, gripping her arm as if playing the tutti fool. Daughter for the cameras no one could see. Without saying another word, Trisha slipped out of the room, sensing the tension. Jara closed the space between them, towering slightly over Maia as he looked down with smug contempt. You were really bold outside the prison this morning. What's the deal now? Sneaking back in like this? Let me guess, with a record like yours, no one's gonna hire you. So you came crawling back. We're really the only ones still willing to throw you a scrap, aren't we? With a lifted brow and a voice filled with sarcasm, he said, here I say thought, admit everything now. Post a public apology to the Morgan family. And maybe we lions let you stick around out of pity. Sound fair? Jara had been simmering with rage ever since that morning. That stunned Maia cooled. Press had bruised the Morgan name, and while he hadn't lashed out then, he was done holding it in. Now that she had walked straight into their home, he planned to crush whatever defiance she still had left from prison. Putting Maia in her place felt long overdue, and now that she had returned to the house, Jara believed it was his right to set her straight, an apology, a fresh start, and keeping her distance from Rosanna. That was what it would take for him to consider letting Maia back into the family. The cost of keeping her around barely made a dent in the Morgan finances. Feeding her and offering shelter was no different from tossing away loose change. Still, even freeloaders usually had the sense to be polite. A bit of humility wasn't too much to expect, but Maia acted like the world owed her that. That attitude made his blood boil.